time for some February fire! I'm the 2K MC, and it's time to check out your top plays of the week. Our first play is from the finesse god in the wreck. Life has lots of what-ifs. What if you pick the ball handler at half court? What if you trip over your own feet?
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today. The Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. You look at the Clippers, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
Massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Achua. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Wall in at the point. And for Los Angeles, they've got Anthony Davis. Robinson is out there with Doncic. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. Wall against Doncic. And Wall with the slam.
And he can just fly. Well, we know that about Wall now, that he's got plenty of ways to finish at the rim once he gets up, and beyond.
Now, here's Doncic. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And these teams both among the league's better defenses, Brent, with advanced stats and tracking. Do you think it's getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defenses?
I think there's technology, Kevin, that still needs to come along in order for some of the analytics guys to really truly assess positional defenders and where some of their arms and legs are. That will really help them define how these defenses are impacting some of the offenses and the way they play.
And here's Wall. After Mikal Bridges hitting the three, Wall finds Porzingis. Shoots over Doncic, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Wall.
It's a nice-looking stroke from the mid-range. Porzingis, at his height, he knows it. He can get that shot off anytime he wants.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. New York on D. Doncic outside. Over Wall. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Isaac misses. Clippers have gone 2-3 here to start out the game. Here's Bridges. The shot will not fall. Isaac with some nice D. New York with the ball. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
On defense, the Clippers. They trail by 1. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Achua. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. It's a three-point game. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
The Knicks leading by 3. Isaac outside. Bridges with the steal. They're running, pushing it up, and Davis throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He knows that John Wall presents a challenge for them, especially when he can get inside. Coach said, Wall is such a fantastic finisher, you have to do your work early, out on the perimeter. Once he gets by you, it's already too late. So they'll have to do everything they can to keep defenders in front of him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Drains it from beyond the arc. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Robinson, and that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Here's Davis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here is Robinson. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in the win against Memphis.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bridges passes to Davis. Over to Wall, and that one's good by Davis.
Well, he tries to do a lot of work on the inside, but AD ultimately from the mid-range becoming very effective.
Here's Achua. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game. On the free throw, no good. Midway through the season, are teams, Brent, still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think at this point you already know what you got, Kevin, and so what you want to do I want to be the best at what it is that I can do. And that's where I think coaching staffs are focused right now.
Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 7. Now, here's Nurkic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Davis. Yep, it counts.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Wall passes to Achua. Outside, Beal. Nurkic with the block. Beal against Bridges. And there's the pass to Robinson. Tipped away. Isaac with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Isaac's got his second bucket.
Take a look at Isaac there, just patrolling the passing lanes, outstanding at knowing when to anticipate that pass.
Robinson kicks to Davis. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And here's Wall outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. Passes it to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Shoots from 12. Wall, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Yeah, I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Porzingis. Chris Boucher comes in for Achua. Davis is checked in for Beal. And it's Carter Williams in for John Wall. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The 3 from Davis.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle. And remember, an early part of the process in Philadelphia, it's taken Noel a little time to define his role in the league.
The length and athleticism is just something that you can't teach, and that keeps people intrigued about Nerlens Noel. His skill set continues to be a work in progress, but there's been some signs of a turn for Noel now.
Now Carter Williams. Pass to Boucher. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are three names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Now here's Carter Williams following the miss by Anthony Davis. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Isaac.
Man, they are just living at the line.
And both free throws good for Isaac.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Now here is Davis. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Knicks leading by 9. And here is Carter Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Isaac throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, AD, such a soft-spoken guy. He does a lot of work in the offseason to improve every facet of his game and then steps in with tremendous confidence every season to show off all the hard work that he's put in.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Down low. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got 10 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Jones. The three-pointer, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Davis down low. It's Davis on the wing. He dishes it to Noel. And that one drops for him.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Davis, the pass to Markkanen. Outside, Jones. Left side, Davis. Fires from deep. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Davis.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
Outside, Davis. Back to Carter Williams. Kicks to Noel. The three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Bogdanovich with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. New York leading by 8. Carter Williams, the pass to Boucher. Isaac outside. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. The three from Davis. That one no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Jones looking for an opening. The pass to Trent for 3. But they recover it. Here's Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
All length there from AD. The assertive attitude, and it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
The Clippers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Two-for-one chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Isaac passes to Noel. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Davis. Misses the 3. Outside, Davis. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Here's the 3. Jonathan Isaac, he has been the guy making things happen, guys, for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Clippers trail by 5. And New York looking at who they've got. Nerlens Noel is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Terrence Davis. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter Williams in at the point guard position. New York shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Carter Williams with the bounce pass. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's aggressive offensively, and the versatility in that arsenal, when you look at his size, is what makes him at times unguardable.
Pass to Trent, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Here's Jones. Pass to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mikal Bridges comes in for Anthony Davis. And Doncic is subbed in for Jones. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Knicks. John Wall comes in for Carter Williams. Clippers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Now, here's Doncic. Now the pass to Markkanen. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, good luck getting a shot over the 7'6" tall wingspan of Kristaps Porzingis.
Davis inside. He's covered by Bogdanovic. The 3. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That will complete this 4-game homestand. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. And Beal subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clippers trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doncic against Wall. And for the Knicks, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And Beal kicks to Wall. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. It's tipped.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Nurkic with the steal. Three-pointer, Markkanen, good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
Bridges against Beal. Passes to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Davis. That one a little long.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up. He can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now, here's Bridges. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
Nurkic with the steal. Pass to Bridges. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Doncic with it. Back to Nurkic. Shoots over Beal. Beal. Los Angeles with another miss. The Knicks leading by 7. It's Beal on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Beal's got 8.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Pass to Markkanen. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. From deep. It's hauled in by Achua.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's Davis missing. Clippers trail by 9. Bridges dishes to Doncic. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Wall passes to Davis. And here is Achua. Back to Beal. There's the feed to Wall. Over Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Outside Robinson. The pass to Markkanen. Knocked away. Doncic against Beal. Clock at 6. Right at the free throw line.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Markkanen. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Bridges. Shoots. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bridges has got 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Wall. Plays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Markkanen. He has 5. Here's Robinson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And with a name like Duncan Robinson, you wonder, were his parents Spurs fans?
Good call, GA, but I don't think so. He was born in 1994. That's a few years before Tim Duncan joined the Spurs alongside the Admiral. Good NBA name, though.
Here's Doncic. After New York gets the 3, buries the long-range jumper.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Beal. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Phoenix.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
Porzingis inside. Robinson on him. Davis, the pass to Wall. Shoots over Markkanen. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Wall's got 6 here in this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. So, for the Clippers, Davis is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Bogdanovich comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Robinson. So, New York going with almost an entire new group here. Nerlens Noel checks in for Porzingis. Chris Boucher comes in for Achua. Isaac's checked in for Terrence Davis. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for John Wall.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Isaac passes to Noel. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Davis against Beal. Over Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Poked away. Now Isaac. 12 points for him. And here is Beal. Isaac outside. Lets it go with a 3. But they get it back. Boucher kicks to Isaac. Dishes to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Jones, the pass to Nurkic. Outside, Bogdanovich. From the arc. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Carter-Williams. Great D that time from Nurkic. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11-point game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Carter-Williams. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the Clippers miss again. The Knicks leading by 13. Pass to Boucher. 1:07 left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. Here's Isaac. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Isaac's got 5 points now this quarter.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Traps in the tray.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Beal. 10 points for him. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Boucher. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Phoenix. To the inside. And Noel throws it down.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Carter Williams. Off the left rim and out. There's Beal with the three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Up the floor. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Well, Nurkic is so big, does a great job, and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
And so it's New York, 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome. Jonathan Isaac was the man in the first. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and developing into a superstar, Bradley Beal. Kenny, talk a little bit about how he's progressed this far.
His durability. The guy plays every night now. He's ramped up his three-point shooting and playmaking, but he's on the floor.
I like the leadership, especially he showed when Wall went out. He might be good enough to be the second best player on the championship team.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Clippers trail by 13. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Luka Doncic out there with Robinson. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. And here is Achua after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Achua, the pass to Beal. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In the corner, it's Bridges. The pass to Doncic. Outside, Robinson. Here's Davis. Over Porzingis. And it's Davis missing. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wall against Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
And so John Wall nails both of them. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Wall against Doncic. Outside, Davis. In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Knicks on defense. At one point, they led by 16. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's Porzingis. No problem on the jumper in close. And the Knicks lead by 12.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Beal. He's got 10. Porzingis trying to get free. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 12 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Nurkic. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. 5 to shoot. Bridges. And again, no good by the Clippers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The shot by Beal, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 12. Bridges kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Nurkic. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers miss again.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
He's feeling it. Wall's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Doncic against Beal. Doncic, no good. The Knicks leading by 12. Doubled by Bridges. Isaac with the ball. Bridges covering. No one covering. He's got 15.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Davis, the pass to Nurkic, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Clippers. Davis is checked in for New York. Now, here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
The Clippers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Any player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that you create.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Wall taking his time here. From deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 9-foot shot. Robinson for 3. Pass to Bridges for the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Here's Porzingis, and he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 6 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Wall against Doncic.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he knocks down the first one.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
All free throws good from Doncic. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just awesome aggressiveness by Davis there to force the issue on that shot.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. The first free throw is good, and the Clippers making a switch here. Trent's checked in, and the Knicks making a change here as well. Chris Boucher's checked in for Achua. Both shots good from the stripe. New York leading by 8. Wall passes to Porzingis. Davis looking for an opening. Outside, Porzingis. Doncic with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Davis.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Wall wide open. Off target from outside. Here now the Clippers stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. And it's Wall with the ball for the Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Porzingis. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 4 assists in the game. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run. Davis, the pass to Markkanen. Doncic outside. There's the pass to Bridges. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And that one falls for Bridges. Nerlens Noel checks in for Porzingis. Both free throws good from Bridges. The Knicks lead by 5. Passes to Boucher. Pass to Isaac. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Here's Trent. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Clippers. Well, there's no lack of range in this. The leading three-point shooters among the ranks of the NBA's big men the last month. You take a look at Boucher, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
Yep, and once you do that, you're going to open up the lane. And with the threat those guys pose on the perimeter, an opposing defense has no way to deal with that.
Now, here's Bridges. 14 points for him.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Isaac kicks to Davis. Doncic with the steal, and now the fast break. Doncic with the ball, and he hits it to tie the game up. Doncic has got 16 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
It's Noel, high post. Back to Wall. From deep three-point range. Bridges with the board. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Bridges. Davis has got 19 points.
Yeah, we've played this record before as AD is getting on a roll here and carrying his team on the offensive end.
Wall, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Wall's got the game tied up here for New York. Here's Trent. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Davis against Doncic. Davis, the pass to Isaac. Now here's Wall. Back to Isaac. Outside for Davis. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Isaac misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Doncic against Wall. Over Doncic. Misses off the right iron. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The lead is 2. And Davis gets it to go.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Now here's Wall. He's got 14. He's looking for Noel and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And just taking pride in being their leader, these passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jones comes in for Luka Doncic. And New York with a change here too. Beal's checked in. 1:51 left in the third. To the paint, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside, Wall, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Knicks. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
Well, I think for New York, they weren't really being talked about as contenders coming into the season, but they have entered that conversation.
They're in the thick of it, and I think they got an attitude that's well suited for the pressure and intensity of playoff basketball. So when the postseason arrives, look out for this team.
Wall has hurt him in every way possible tonight. He's got firepower that really only a few guys in our league possess.
Now, here's Bridges. 14 points for him. Here's Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Wall passes to Boucher. Left side, Beal. Back to Boucher. Just 5 on the clock. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Bridges. The Knicks shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Wall passes to Beal. Back to Wall. New York moving it around. To the middle. For the lead. The Clippers grab the miss.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Beal with it. 15 points in the game. Stolen away. 2 on the clock. Connects. The jumper drops. And now a 6-point Clipper lead. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action after this word. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And New York looking at who they've got. Achua is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wall. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Boucher in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Achua. Inside. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Just 4 to shoot. Wall's shot is off.
Yeah, that was a $1 million crossover to free him up. But that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game. Porzingis is checked in for the Knicks. New York on D. 6-point game. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Trent. 5 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to the right wing. Swiped away. Feeds it to Doncic. And the layup is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
And Wall kicks to Porzingis. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
This is a show of confidence here. This kind of possession from Porzingis, ready to shoot off the pass.
On about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Now Nurkic and the pass to Trent. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Beal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wall passes to Porzingis. Back to Wall. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Doncic. Deep 2 from Robinson. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Davis. There's the dish to Doncic. Wall with a block. And he recovers it. And the 3-ball is good. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Oof. he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
Wall against Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more, it'll be hitting the showers.
Now, here's Doncic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
And you want to see that. Isaac getting deep post position. He loves putting the defense in a tough spot, always looking to get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Isaac. Clippers leading by 6. Poked loose. Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Doncic against Wall. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And Wall kicks to Beal. A floater. The kick out to Wall. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Wall, no luck.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. And it's Wall with the ball for the New York Knicks. Looking to end his cold spell. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And he's got one heck of a burst on his way to the bucket. Wall is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant.
Now, here's Doncic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low. Here's Isaac. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Clipper lead.
And you can knock Isaac around, but it doesn't matter. Outstanding in terms of his focus and tenaciousness to attack the defense.
Here's Trent. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now the Clippers moving it up. Rebounded by Isaac. Knicks trail by 7. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. Good work there as it goes. Wall's got 20.
He is a monster in transition. Wall operates in the open court at an elite level. I'm not sure there's anyone who finishes better on the break.
Now, here's Doncic.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Beal. Outside, Wall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Clippers. And so John Wall nails both of them.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Doncic. Off target with the open look.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Clippers leading by 5. Passes it to Bridges. And here is Robinson. Here's Bridges. He kicks to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic against Wall. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
Davis is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Free throw good, Nurkic.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Achua. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. Over Robinson. Beal can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 8. Bridges against Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Davis. Knicks trail by 10. The pass to Porzingis. Outside, Beal. Kicks it to Wall. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Ahead, here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
And that one falls for Davis.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
That one misses. Knicks trail by 11. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the pass. Great chance. He was all alone on that one. Beal's got 20.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Now, here's Achua. It's Beal on the wing. Clock at 6. And finished off by Beal.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
This one for 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Doncic against Wall. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Davis. Doncic outside to the paint. It counts, and the foul. It's on Porzingis.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
Free throw good, Nurkic.
Nurkic is a double-double machine every night. There's not a lot of teams right now that are equipped on their roster to handle the kind of size that Nurkic can bring.
Wall attacking. Another shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic outside, and there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 7. Beal gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue when you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here is Davis. The 3 for Doncic. And it's sent back by Isaac. Davis dishes to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Bridges has got 11 in the second half. Robinson against Beal. Over Robinson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Bridges shot. Good.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Knicks trail by 12. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Wall's shot is off.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Now here is Robinson. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Beal. Over Robinson, and Beal gets it to go. Beal's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Determined to produce. Beal plays with such desire on offense, always searching for the next shot.
Now here is Robinson. Davis kicks to Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Anthony Davis.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Wall, that's good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Doncic against Wall. Doncic outside. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, coming out of halftime, you took it to another level. Did you think it was your time to take over?
I mean, sometimes you feel it, sometimes you don't. I think I felt it in the third quarter. I was having fun out there.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.